Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Today we will have a lesson with Miss Radwa.
Let us see our objectives today. Number one, words related to interests and hobbies. 2. Sports. Hang gliding. Hang gliding is the activity of using a hang glider like this one. Snowboarding is the activity of sports or moving over a snowboard. The other hobby is rock climbing. Rock climbing is the sport of climbing on rocks or in mountains. Do you think it's an extreme sport or safe one? Yeah, it's an extreme sport. Skydiving. Look at this. Skydiving is a sport in which a person jumps from an aircraft and fall as long as possible before opening a parachute. So this man, it jumps from an aircraft like this plane and fall as long as possible before opening the parachute. This is skydiving. Wingsuit diving, look at that man. Look, that man is like a human kite. He's like a human kite here because he's wearing a wingsuit or a special suit. So he is like, or he feels like a human kite. So wingsuit diving is the sport of gliding through the air using a wingsuit. Bungee jumping. Bungee jumping is the sport of jumping off a very high bridge or similar structure. Look at that man. He's using an elastic rope. He is using this elastic rope to jump from a very high bridge or any structure. So I think this sport is very, very extreme. Okay, now let's check your answers here. Question number 1. You need a parachute to do this. Is it rock climbing or hang gliding or snowboarding or skydiving? Yeah, excellent. Skydiving. Number 2, the sport of climbing on rocks or in mountains. Rock climbing, snowboarding, painting, or bungee jumping. Yes, rock climbing. Excellent. 3, the sports of jumping to a very high bridge or similar structure. This sport is called hang gliding or rock climbing or skydiving or bungee jumping. Try to think. Yeah, excellent. Bungee jumping. Very good.
I'm so in love with you.
carefully and you try to complete these sentences from 1 to 7. Test yourself. Our second objective for today is to know some words related to sports. The first word here is pitch. Pitch is the football field where you can play football. And cricket. So here in this field we can play two things. We can play football and cricket. Second, here we have rink. Try to think from these pictures. What's a rink? Look at the picture with me. What's a rink? Yeah. What can you see here? Guess where can you play this sport? Where? Yeah, in that place, it's a flat area where people ice skate. Yeah, ice skate or roller skate. So in this area or in this rink, it's a flat and all people can ice skate on it or roller skate on it. So this rink is for ice skating. Great. Here, it's a field to play basketball. So what is called? It's called court. It's called court. A court is the place where you can play basketball. Very good. And this sport is called, it's dancing and on the water like this. It's called water ballet. Water ballet. So let's see here so know the difference between these two words. The first word here we have is amateur. Amateur is doing an activity for pleasure, not as a job. So again, amateur is doing an activity for pleasure, not as a job. Yeah, for fun. So the opposite of this word for amateur is professional. If someone is a professional, he is doing professional, he's doing this activity as his job, not not for pleasure. So here, you know the difference between these two words? The first one, amateur, is someone who do an activity for pleasure or for fun, but the professional person who is doing the activity as his job. Yeah. What's a pole? What's pole? Pole is a long stick to support something. Yeah, like doing the tent. Okay, let's check our understanding today. What's a pitch? Quickly, try to think. A pitch is a football field. Right. Second, what's a court? Let's think. A court, a place for excellent basketball field. Okay, here, a stick which is used for hitting the ball in cricket and baseball. What's the meaning of this stick? Bat or racket? Let's see. Racket? No, that's wrong. It's a bat. Bat. Okay, check your understanding here. I talk about all of these except number 7. The number of points the number of points a team has called is called the score or the result or the total. It will be the score. Okay. Now try to guess the answers of the of this exercise alone. Again, test yourself for doing this exercise. Complete the sentences with the words from the box, from this box. Okay? Thank you. See you soon.